So what can $1 in each decade get you? In the early 1900s, you could get about half a week of groceries, or even more than that if you live in a single-person household, you lonely bastard. In the mid-1900s, things slowed down a bit, though you'd still be able to buy somewhat significant things like a few gallons of gas, movie tickets, or 20 cans of Coca-Cola to drink while you binge watch stick figure YouTube videos alone. It obviously gets thinner by the late 1900s. You can afford a few basic groceries and up to 5 postage stamps. Just think of all the things you can mail to people. In the 2000s, you could get one of anything from the dollar menu at McDonald's. You know, when it actually existed. And we're skipping the 2010s because it doesn't really matter. Now, what can a dollar get you in 2026? 3 cents. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You see, inflation is a general increase in prices for goods and services over time, which reduces the purchasing power of money. It goes up and down like Andre Arctic's air balloon. You know that candy bar you wanted that only costed $1 last week? Now it's $3.50. If I went back in time to 1972, my grandmother was the same age as me, and told her the average house would cost $350,000, around 11.67 times how much they costed back in the 70s, she would implode right in front of me. Oh no! I've honestly had it up to here, guys. We are one lap around the sun away from being required to participate in Mr. Beast challenges just to rent a 1-bedroom apartment. The value of the US dollar has gone down by about 97% since the year 1900. I mean, that's sad, but it made for some pretty great stories in human history. For example, did you know Germany used their banknotes as wallpaper in the 1920s? It said the Reichsbank printed excessive amounts of German paper marks, which made their currency pretty much worthless. Yeah, this should last for a few minutes. That's not even it. They also used it for furnace fuel, arts and crafts, and toilet paper, just wiping their asses with hundreds like a bunch of European Mr. Goodmans. They also had to carry entire wheelbarrows full of cash just to pay for basic necessities like bread. At some point in the early 2000s, an actual live chicken had more purchasing power than the Zimbabwe dollar. If only it worked like that in America. One house, please. Speaking of which, America isn't any better. Just to prove my point, I asked one of my teachers in descending order of their ages what a dollar could get them when they were my age. What could you get for a dollar when you were my age?
When I was your age, I could get a gallon of gas or 2 McDonald's cheeseburgers or half of a human, probably.
What could you get for a dollar when you were my age?
Well, I remember my dad, he went out and he bought himself a yacht for $1. And then, he got himself a luxury liner airplane. It was kind of nice, but so yeah, a dollar used to buy a whole lot.
When you were my age, what'd you get for a dollar?
Definitely a gallon of gas, and then a dollar could get you a candy bar and a soda.
That's it?
And you could get into the movies.
Oh.
Yeah.
What could you get for a dollar when you were my age?
When I was your age, you could get all kinds of food for a dollar. Dollar cheeseburger from McDonald's, $1 2-piece chicken at Popeyes, $1 bean burrito at Taco Bell. All the food was $1. Dollar menus were huge back then.
How about now?
Nowadays?
Yeah.
For a dollar?
Yeah.
It's nothing. Nothing costs $1. Everything's more expensive.
I'm still paying off my student loans.
Anyway, spend wisely, or don't. It'll be worth less tomorrow anyway.